I am fascinated by fucking mindset. I am fascinated in a complicated world that we're all growing up in. It's a binary decision if you're gonna be positive or negative about shit. I'm fascinated that when you're addicted to kindness and optimism and positivity, it just, it's so funny. Like stuff like The Secret. Like, I love when people talk about like The Secret, like that. Like, people think you sit on your ass on your couch and you're like, I wish I had $1 million, and it's like bloop, and it just shows up. What I'm fascinated by is the reason people succeed that put their mindset into it is because it does something that has really also caught my attention over the last 2 years, which is the following. When you bet on optimism, when you're on the offense, when you are playing towards intangibles, you do something super duper interesting. You start suffocating excuses. If you asked me what the number one thing is that I'm thankful for that my parents gave me, taking me from a communist country and moving me to the US, parenting me well, nothing bad, roof and clothes and all good stuff. If you ask me the number one thing I wake up every morning and thank that my parents did, is I never saw either one of them complain about jack shit. And it basically created learned behavior for me. I am incapable of actually complaining about shit. And that has become the foundation of my success. When I was in my 20s and early 30s, I spent 15, 16, 17 hours a day for 13 years building my dad's liquor store for him. I own nothing of Wine Library, right? I leave that business in my mid-30s. I have no wealth. I built a $60 million wine business for my dad, and I don't sit there and complain. I think about it as I did the right thing by thanking my parents and giving back. Literally, no joke, if I leave this conference today, right now, if I leave, right, we do this, we have a nice little Q&A, it's a good talk, it's fucking cool. I leave, I go to cross the street to go into my car to go to the airport, and I get hit by a car. Literally, as I'm laying there, I'd be like, fuck, I shouldn't have left the conference that early. Like, it is in my mindset that literally every negative thing that happens to me is my fucking fault.